Hello everybody, and welcome back. We are at the bane of my existence, the puzzle that I do not understand. So, over here we have our chair. Go over here, talk to you. Henricus offers power on top of peace. Power in return for suckling the sucklings of a she-wolf. That is no power. Augie drinks the milk of bears, and he spits on the sons and daughters of Rome. Augie is too much of a suckling. Talk plainly. No truce with the Empire. Grimhild. Fraja. Do you know Latin? No, I have one tongue already, Grimhild. Only vipers need two. Farewell for now. Not often is Latin spoken on our soil without bloodshed. It augurs well for the future. Henricus offers much power. The tribes who ally with the Empire are greatly rewarded, but I can handle no tribe as powerful as you, Grimhild, if you are good to that man. Fried not. Don't speak of marriage this time. Ah, why scold me? Would it not go well for a future and yours, a secure peace for all, with much power to you and benefits? Would you not like to have fine silks, Grimhild, and spices and fine creams? Do you know Latin? If only I did, I would die happily in the bibliothecas of Rome. In the walls of those magnificent libraries of empires, all knowledge of man. That is not possible, all knowledge, but it is. The reach of empire is wider and even than our wildest imagination, Grimhild. If you sign that card and walk by his side, I think you will finally see this. I, barbarian. As I said before, I stand before you in the name of Imperator Gaius Julius Caesar Divus, dominus of these lands. Okay, this, I don't know if we should threaten him. The Imperator's birthday is next Mercury's Day. It is a big birthday. He will be 40. Sign his birthday card by Barbarian, and the Empire shall look with favor upon your tribe. Let's see. Nothing. Uh... Threaten him. Step aside, Henricus, or I'll go right through you. I don't respond to threats. Oh, that's why. I think that's all I was doing before. I'm stupid. I will sign the card for you, Imperator. What will you write up to our Imperator? In Latin, please. Remember your lessons. I do not know Latin. It causes me much grief, Grimhild. You have taken so little from our lessons, however, shall give me great pleasure to continue them. Tell him. Um, Here. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna cheat. Let's bring this over here. Why does it cut not to sound like that? Okay, that's getting annoying. Sound settings. Okay. Bro, why? Okay, I'm just gonna look this up real quick. Just say happy. I know some Latin, like tacete si placet, which is please take your seat or please be quiet. Um, but God, you're talking years and years ago. So let's see what we got going on. Felix Natalis. Alright, you ready? backspace. L2. Nautilus. Why? That is a wonderful sentiment, flawlessly composed. Confess I am surprised. Grimhild, I did not even think my teaching had carried you so far. I am surprised as well. How did I know that? It matters not. Go forth, beautiful one, and grace the powerful pages of that card with your tribute. Between you and I, you may expect much power in return. Leave him. See, that's how you do it. That's how you get things done. I also gotta figure out that. Okay, so ever since I connected my damn controllers, and trying to figure stuff out. Wait. Birthday card to the imperatives document. There's no better opportunity for the tribes in the north to gain Caesar's notice and favor. Write a message. Felix Natalis. Sentiment equal in elegance only by your penmanship, Grimhild. That was right, and we will make proper lady of you yet. And so now what? Now? Why nothing, Grimhild. Simply sit back and luxuriate in the power that comes with being a friend of Rome. When will that start? It's already started. Don't you feel it? Uh... Oh. I thought that was it. So, okay, let's go back here to where we get... Punch the card into the sky. Wonderful. What? That was it? Literally, that was it? Consummatum est. The curse that once lodged within that forbidden and nasty text has been unwritten and undone. And you did, in a fascinating final chapter you did not notice before. 10 new ways to prepare mutton. What a bounty. I'm excited to cook something. Happy birthday, Caesar, wherever you are. Thanks, Duval, but it's Jessica, not Caesar, and it's not my birthday. My mistake. Let's go talk to you. I got that book, and possibly also a bachelor's degree in robotectronics. Not sure why. Ooh, sounds like a busy day. Yeah, that's a fair assessment. I'm going to bed now. Okay, sleep tight. We're having some trouble pinpointing the next artifact. We should have it sorted out in the morning. No, Duval, we have stuff to do. I want you to bring him some cheese. Okay, well, how about we just see what we open up? 10 things I had about you, a hat store, I presume. Bertram's Bakery. Bert's a buddy of mine from my restaurant days. He makes a good loaf. Okay, that might be good. He's really excited about weaponry. The weapon store. Okay, I'll get them moved in. I'm sure Charles will get the storefront ready for applicants. Heavy is the hand. Ah, damn, I didn't pick up my, my bounty from my damn briefcase. Oh, look, it's me, mad. Me. All I'm ever doing. Wait, the whisper drifts in and out makes... Leave them. Leave them. What do you say? All I'm ever doing. All I got, all I ever, all I'm doing. Brown, sturdy, bluffing. Okay, which one? Oh, wait. The scowling one. The smug-looking one. The one with the hip shades. The smug-looking one. You quiet one of them, now you can hear the others. Pep talk. Go through. We don't really have a choice, do we? My research wasn't thorough enough. What did you do, you idiot? I couldn't get near the place. Will the barrier hold without me? Perhaps through this there is an ending. One can hope. Wait. Freddy to hold it free. Okay, yeah, I did. Fine, you caught me. If you say so. Maybe I should have read that book beforehand. We can't jump over there? It seems like we can. Wonderful. That's right. That's how we do things. Alright, take this. 400 meat. That's it. That's awesome. Meaty expertise increases meat drops. Oh, wonderful. Start reading. Keep reading. 10%? Oh my god. You did all of that for 10%? I'm like upset. Duval, thank God you're finally awake. Am I? If you say so, what's eating at you? I'm at my wit's end. Charles Wallace has gone missing. Really? Where did he go? He wouldn't be missing if I knew that. She closes her eyes and takes a deep breath. Okay, I'm panicking. Come on, Jessica, don't panic. I do know where he went before he went missing. What happened? We were having trouble getting the detectotron to focus on the next artifact. All we could get was the big moist. The big... Okay, that's great. So that's different inflections on how to say the same thing. So the big moist, the big moist, the big moist. That's the one we're going with. It's a swamp north of Porkham. And I'm pretty sure that the entire swamp is not the cursed artifact in question. Charles went out there yesterday afternoon to see if a downed power line or something was causing interference. Huh. He hasn't come back yet? No. No, he hasn't. Maybe I should go looking for him. It's just cheese. Maybe you should go looking for him. Are you trying to drive me crazy? Come on, get a wiggle on, for crying out loud. Charles could have been eaten by gatormen by now. You got an item. Map of the Big Moist. Is this a map of Swiss cheese? It's a sponge. Which deli have you been going to? A sponge is definitely not a map. You're going to a swamp. It's soft, damp, and it has holes in it. What do you want from me? Alright, okay. Did you say something about gatormen? Gatormen, you know. I don't know, which seems like a good thing. The Big Moist is home to a tribe of nasty and belligerent half-people, half-alligators, and they don't take kindly to intruders, such as, for example, Charles Wallace, or me, presumably. Are you chickening out on me now, when a friend's life is possibly at stake? God damn it, I'm going. Call the mob back. Upon auditorily processing the alert bell from the telephonic device, I have answered it. Come on, Don, dial it back a notch. As it is you who have dialed my number, I do not entirely understand this request, Mr. Vespucci. Alright, well anyway, what do you need? Our observationalists have reported that you will, or will have soon, become operational within Porkham, and the locus of education known as the Seaside Institute of Technology. This another shakedown? I'm not going to put the screws on the entire university for you. That will not be necessarious. We will not be competitivus relationship with an academical institution. No kidding. The specific task we require you is too sensitival to communicate to you in a telephonial manner. Proceed to the lunch on the fish and chips, whereupon you will meet with one of our operatives, who is known by the sobriquet Greasy Steve. You'll recognize him by... No, that's fine. I'm pretty sure I'll know when I'm seeing him. The fortuitous chance on your objective. Don't you honkin' me. Wait. Truncheons and bludgeons? Okay. Alright, Duval. Why, hello there, Duval. Jens Jorgensen. Glad to meet you. He grabs your hand in a big, meaty handshake. So you sell weapons here? Oh, yeah. You need any kind of device that takes advantage of leverage or momentum to apply a large amount of force to a small impact point? You come to the right place, you betcha. Cool. What's for sale? Here, let's see. God damn, that's good. That's good too. We'll go with the tenderizing hammer. And then we'll give you... Oh no. Oh no, let's give that back. We don't need that. Spider Fang. Let's sell that to you. Let's give you... It's just a melee weapon, so we don't need that. Don't we have that equipped? Yeah, this equipped. That's what I thought. Okay, let's see. Let's see what else we got going on. Yes. We are a melee class, so that's fine. You have this equipped. Okay, so we can get rid of... Yeah, let's get rid of the trash soaked. Didn't we have a shovel up there? Okay, hold on. Now I have to look. Yeah. Clamoring the dough, baby. Use plunger. No, that's not bad. Yeah, we can get rid of that. It's gonna be hard to top. Alright, come on. Yeah, we can get rid of that. Get rid of the gloves. Okay, I think we're alright. Equip. Let's go to weapons. Use the sharpening stone. Yes, excellent. So now we do 6 damage, and we reduce the... Oh, shoot, we can get rid of this trout. Hold on. I didn't know we had 3 of those. So, 1, 2, okay. Okay, good. I wish we had something to give it extra properties too. Okay, well, I'm not just gonna want what's its item drops. Don't usually do that. Okay. Let's go to the Big Moist. Now, hopefully we get some barbecue sauce or something going on in here. Now, that would be great. Maybe this is what we needed. It's a notice board. See what it is there, where there is to notice. There's a notice from the county fire department. If you see smoke, report it. Fires can spread even in the moistest and grossest places. You look around and do actually see a plume of smoke in the distance. You don't, however, see a telephone or any other way to report it to the fire department. You can send them some smoke signals. Okay, what do you want me to do for a smoke signal? Yeah, someone. Oh, okay, there we go. No way, we're gonna get. Okay. You slog through the swamp. Your slog through the swamp is interrupted by an unfortunately familiar face. Hold it right there, maggot. Ah, jeez. Yeah, not you again. Yeah, me again, and not in the same stupid dream either. He smacks his fist into his left palm. Thought you could hide in that stupid school with that stupid dean and the stupid glyphs or whatever, did you? Well, you blew it, maggot. Now, you could have still come after us. Now that you're near the source of our power, you're gonna get it. Now I'm gonna give it to you. You're gonna give me your source of power? What? No, I meant you're gonna get it. As in, I'm gonna beat the hell out of you and make sure you can't interfere with our plans anymore. I'm just looking for my uncle. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anything about the dean or your plans or those weird dreams or any of it. Well, get ready to learn, because I'm about to teach you a thing or two. And again, that's metaphorical for beating you up. Swell. Fight him. We got it. You ready? Now we can use... No. To all enemies. And tenderize. Oh, good lord. Okay, ready? Ooh, just barely hanging on. You won. Bruce scuttles away with the "you haven't seen the last of me," or some such cliche. Nice. Well, that was interesting. I wasn't expecting that, to be real honest with you. Who are you? It's a grumpy-looking pilot. Talk to her. Seems like you got some kind of problem here. Huh, you think? Yeah, three kinds of problems I got, if you don't count my headache. My plane being stuck ass downward in this swamp is just the most obvious one. Anything I can help with? My name's Duval, by the way. Rhonda Rasmussen, hi. And yeah, if you got some time on your hands, you bet your buns I can use it. What happened? I'm looking to be the first to fly a plane all around the swamp in one go, see? Nearly made it too, but first to fly nearly all the way around the swamp won't be making any newspaper headlines. Now look what I got. A plane half buried in the muck, tainted fuel, and even if I get those sorted out, there ain't enough runway here for me to get flying again. What's involved in building a runway? With enough tar and macadam, I could slap down a quick and dirty runway. Dirtier than quick for certain, but it'd be good enough for me to get out of here, and I've got plenty of tar, but where'd you get that barrel of tar anyway? You know, it's a funny story. But anyway, I need a load of macadam to go with it. What's macadam? It's like gravel for fuzz budgets. For my purposes, I need a full load of rocks exactly 3 centimeters across. That isn't very many rocks. Each individual rock is 3 centimeters across, not the whole load together. Ooh. I could look for rocks that size. Great, come to think of it, I believe I passed over an old quarry on the way down. Didn't get a closer look because I was kind of distracted, but I can mark it on your map for you. Can't go myself, I need to stay here and guard the tar. Okay, I'll go take a look. What's wrong with your fuel? When I landed, the fuel tank got full of swamp water, which I don't know how well versed you are in the chemistry of aircraft fuel, but not good for it? Not good for it. So I siphoned the tank dry. Figured it wouldn't be that big of a deal since I got a can of backup fuel. Oh, let me guess, that's full of water too? Ain't nothing so bad that it can't be a little worse. Can't that be fixed somehow? Well, technically, yeah, it just needs to have the water distilled out of it, but I don't have anything like that kind of equipment though. Maybe I can dig around something up. That'd be great. Any basic distillation setup should do the trick. It ain't rocket science, just airplane science. That's a much slower kind of science. Here's the can. Let's see what I can do. Leave her. Yeah, this is the most diagonal plane you've ever encountered. A burly hunter trudging through the mud gives you a holler. As he nears, you see he's toting a shotgun under one arm and carrying a pile of gator hides over his shoulder. What are you doing? Swamp's no place for a little boy. Gators will eat you alive. Take this, get yourself a seat on the next bus out. Wow, that's not enough money for the bus? Fine, take it, but go. Got 11 meat. Okay. Investigate. Amidst all the garbage strewn about, you find a shiny 7/8 combination wrench with CW painted on the side. You got an item, Charles's wrench. That's strange. Obviously this belongs to Charles, but he doesn't seem like the kind of guy who'd lose one of his tools carelessly, nor the kind of guy who'd leave trash around his campsite. You look around more carefully and discover weird tracks in the mud. Big, clawed bipedal tracks. Maybe Gatorman tracks? And there's a spot where some kind of scuffle clearly happened. Ah, jeez. Well, that tears it. Charles Wallace must have got kidnapped by Gatormen. Maybe he dropped the wrench on purpose to attract your attention. Hopefully you can find him soon. There's an X painted on it for some reason. This rock is wearing sunglasses. Oh, damn. Okay, so reload. Ejects a cloud of dust into the air. Okay. Oh, okay, I see. God damn it. We have to do this right. My God. Let's see what this does, how much this takes away. Okay, let's push it to... I don't know what. Jeez, 3 centimeters. Here we go, here we go. Perfect. Let's do it again. Just so that we have a full truckload. Damn it. Oh well, we're good. Yes, really. I'll bring it back. Well, you promise? Yes, I promise. Sheesh, I don't know that's... oh, come on. Look, I'm just not willing to be an accessory to dump truck theft. I said I'll bring it back. Well, fine. If you don't, it's on your head, not mine. Who are you, my mom? Got your macadam, madam. Say, those are some good-looking rocks. Nice find. Okay, give me a hand spreading these out and tarring them up. The two of you spend some time setting up a makeshift runway. It's hard, dirty work, but it beats dealing with fairies and fishmen for the rest of the bonkers nonsense you've been getting up to. Good. Good, that'll do nicely. Well, nice is maybe over-complimenting it, but it's good enough. Great. Drive it back there. You happy? We brought it back. Also, can I take the fuel from it? Thanks to your integrity and civic-mindedness. I told you I would. Why, you didn't believe me. Find an interesting-looking rock half buried in the muck. Pull it out. Yank out the rock out of the swamp to reveal that it wasn't particularly interesting after all. Get an eyeful of those two big palookas over there. Hissed. Molly points out two burly men dressed in leather and furs, hurrying the body of a dead gatorman. Well, considering the swampy ground, they're less burying it, more just covering it in mud. They look up in surprise as Molly saunters over there nonchalantly. What's the dope, Bruno? You fitting a lizard with the Chicago overcoat? Uh-oh. Nah, doll, it ain't like that. Ain't it? My peepers ain't... Oh, geez, Buck, come look at this. You take a closer look at the body of the Gatorman before it disappears into the mud. He's dressed in some kind of uniform with an official-looking cap and epaulets and a big canvas bag. These two mugs must have gone and blipped a mailman. That's a big caper that'll bring the G-men down on you like a ton of bricks. Look, we didn't tell it to Sweeney, but don't flip your wig, sugar. We ain't pigeons. We won't rat your boys out to the flatties. I appreciate that, miss. We've set something up, sort of a trading post for here for leather goods and the like. If that tickles your fancy, consider your options. Yeah, let's go check it out now. I never accused. Something to say about the dead gator? Swear I didn't know he was a mailman. Would never intentionally hunt a mailman. I never accused of killing a mailman. Ah hell, me and my big mouth. He was in my way, you understand? Had no idea he was a mailman. Never would have touched a mailman if I'd known. My brother, he had nothing to do with it. Understand? I swear it. Who are you? Me? Ain't much to my story. I'm a hunter. Name of John Leathers, and if you can't tell from the accent, I'm from the Albanian. As a toddler, I hunted small game like mosquitoes and gnats, then moved on to foxes and voles such as I grew up. I like the game over here, but I've got my eye on the greatest hunt of all. Humans? Big picture, I'd like to build a ladder to the heavens so I could hunt to the dinosaurs. That's more of a 5 to 10 year plan, though. I don't think that's how either ladders or heaven works, but I guess it's good to have a dream. Wouldn't it be more practical to build a time machine? Now that just sounds ridiculous. I'd better be going. It's empty. Only made of genuine leather. Hunter's beans, a veritable hill of them. Ah there, looks like you set up quite the nice trading post over here in the swamp. Ellipses. John shakes his head. Paul can't speak. Can't or won't? Don't. How did you become you, Paul? Now that's a very personal question. Sorry. It ain't a problem, it's just a hobby of mine to make observations on the nature of questions. Basically, Paul lost his tongue in a poker game. Can we trade? Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, we'll get that. Perfect. You wrap the duct tape around your hat, making it look sturdier but less stylish. Our hat is like super fucking insane. Taped up, comfy, creepy, eldritch, uncursed fedora. It does a lot though, does quite a bit. Your hat already has comfy lining. 2 linings might make it so comfortable that you'd immediately go to sleep when you put it on. Good point. I never thought of it like that. Look at that. Look at all those stat boosts from one hat. That's why it's good to keep one thing. Wouldn't go in there if I was you. Why? Might not like what you see. Go inside. This egg is busted. Told you weren't a pretty sight. I was looking forward to eating that egg all day. Come dinner time, I only went and bloody dropped it. Sorry for your loss. I bet. Nothing to see there. Yes, please. Hey, stop and hang out with them. Wait. Isn't Frogbog the game that was like, where you hop back and forth? Let me turn this up. Yep. Okay, there we go. And clear your throat. There was a frog in it. Haha. Maybe I don't use that joke when talking to frogs, though. Hello, frogs. Humans, humans, ribbit, 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 ribbit. I know that. We humans, dummy. How did this happen? Curse, statue, cave, statue, frog, cave. Oh, no way. Kind of hard to understand with everybody talking all at once. Could you all stop talking except one frog? Single share. You said share. Oh, they all share the same mind. Okay. Single mind. Wow, that's incredible. This changes her. Actually can't think of any significant consequence what you've just learned. Try to remember the last time you interacted with a bunch of frogs with a specific frog as an individual, and it was. Uh-oh, that biology class. Probably not best to bring that up. Is there any way I can help you? One of the larger frogs hops up to you and coughs loudly. Shiny green object flies out of its mouth and sinks into the water. Grab it. Roll up your sleeve and plunge your hand into the nasty water. Your fingers find a hard object, which turns out to be, wow, shiny. You turn back to the frog. What should I do with this? Second frog approaches and belches up a soggy piece of paper. You decide to look at it instead of touching it with your hand. It appears to be a shipping label from a nearby quarry. Heim Quarry. Heim Quarry, huh? Right next to Feldman Quarry? As you're on your way to the quarry those talking frogs wanted you to go to, you stop to consider how strange the situation you've gotten yourself into is. You've started to feel out of your reverie by the smell of smoke. Maybe you stumbled upon a recently abandoned campsite. Maybe there's a clue towards where Charles went. Best to go check it out. This campsite is smaller than the previous one. A lot of the Gatorman tracks and a lot of discarded trash. These Gatormen sure are slobs. You also find a 1516 combination wrench labeled CW. Looks like you're on the right track at least. Okay, good. Storm gases cloud the skies, the heavens alight with the strange new constellations, and unlike anything you've seen before. That's nice and all, but I have places to go. The sky seems a bit, hi there, Rabbit. This might seem like a strange question, but do you know anything about a curse? Rabbit. Your attitude says no, but your everything else says yes, Rabbit. Oh, that's not good. Hi there, Ribbit. Nice suit, you look like a fancy guy. Ribbit. Well, I guess you basically won the frog lottery, huh? Ribbit. You push the painting aside and find surprise, a safe. Unfortunately, it's a key-type safe. And you don't have the key. Not that a combination lock would have been much better, but you could have twiddled the dial around to get lucky. Investigate. Dig through it. Hey, got an item. Bess. Now, you don't work here. Look up Devolf Resbucci. Find what the heck. You flip through the folders and holy crap, there you are. Devolf Resbucci. What the heck? I get around. This was both the foreman's gun and his wife. Let's go in here. Table is swarming with flies. Can I fish in here? Nice. I want to fish in the sink. What was the point? Hi, excuse me. Ribbit. Have you seen any cursed frog idols around? He sticks out his tongue as Y buzzes past and seems confused and disappointed by its length. Woo boy. Okay, good luck. Good. Some cruel soul turned this radio to static and then walked away. All of the oil in this lamp is dried up. Better leave them alone. Talk to her. Hi, ma'am. Ribbit. Can you tell me, can you communicate to me in some way? Anything about a curse? Ribbit. Oh, jeez. Please don't do that thing with your neck. I know, it's gross. Ribbit. Hi. Ribbit. I asked you if you were a frog trapped in a man's body. Would you have any way to answer that question that I would be able to understand? Ribbit. I guess I don't know what I was expecting. Ribbit. Oh, okay. Hey, don't touch that. Talking up, man. That's right, I'm a human and not a frog at all. I have some reason to believe that you're actually a frog in a man's body somehow. Well, it is my body now. I'm keeping it. I don't need any dry-skinned leg walkers coming in here, and holy hop, you've got one missing eye. This big emerald? Yeah, I was just noticing it looks an awful lot like the other one. Okay, I absolutely need you to step away from that statue. Right hopping now. You don't want me to fix it? It's very important. It's an ancient idol of the frog god, and when the humans blasphemed against it by removing that eye, this particular human right here, I might add, they were cursed with the great croaking one's righteous fury. Oh, so that's why all the people here and the frogs in that bog nearby. Yeah, you guessed it. It's the old Freaky Friday routine. I don't know what that means. Forget about it. The point is, humans did the crime, so now it's the frog's time to shine. And if you put the eye back, it undoes the curse. Yeah. Oh, Hop, and maybe I shouldn't have told you that. Those frogs, people, really want their bodies back. Well, so Hop and what? Hop them. Jeez, man. Look, take your inherent pro-human bias into account and consider the justice of the situation, okay? These people come rolling in here with their machines and stuff, tear up our land, spill oil and gasoline everywhere. Then try to find this ancient religious icon, and the first thing they do, try to loot it. These aren't good people, and they got what was coming to them. Well, what should I do? Tell you what to do, take the other eye out of the statue. What? I don't want to be a frog. No, don't worry about it, it won't curse you. What it'll do is make the original curse permanent. No take-backs, no do-overs. That's justice, Tadpole. I'll tell you what, I'll sweeten the deal. You can keep the emeralds. Heck, I'll make a necklace for you. You like necklaces? I'm still getting used to having a neck myself. Well... Damn. We have a whole list of choices. Hold on. I am kind of curious, so it's too many. That's literally six choices. Oh, think about it. Lie. Damn. Hold on. Okay. I think I've been mulling it over. So no deal, I want to fix it. Well, considering I haven't really figured out how this work these fish shit, I can't do much to stop you either way, but I'm warning you, if you put that eye back, you're gonna find yourself on the wrong side of history, pal. Uh-huh. So, can we just talk to you? Guess I want to talk about it some more. Alright, well, where I'm standing is pretty straightforward thing. Just walk over there and yank that emerald out of its socket. I don't understand why you want that. Didn't I explain this, pal? I want the swap to be permanent. I want to keep this body. It seems rude to do this to those people. Don't take their side. They deserve what they got. They deserve to be turned into frogs. Hey, you stay like... You say that like being a frog sucks or something. Well, come on. I take exception to that. It's speciesist. Being a frog ruled. Can you breathe through your skin? I didn't think so. Why do you want to be a human so much? Because it's exciting and new. Check out these thumbs. Are you kidding me? Some of the climbing type frogs have rudimentary thumbs, but not like these tadpoles. I'm gonna give so many thumbs up to people, it's gonna be great. You said bring a frog ruled though. Well, sure, but come on. You're like, what's what's the thing humans like? Fast cars? I don't know what that is. My point is, you can't do all that every day for your whole life, right? You get bored of it. Frog gave me the emerald. How is it possible? It's probably me. I'm in him. Try that again. This human's mind is in my frog body. I was hopping around in here when it happened. He probably woke up first and stole the jewel again. That's just like him. At least I assume so, based on the only fact I know about him, which is that he steals jewels. How do you know how the statue works? I just kind of know. I can hear the frog god speaking to me through the idol. Sort of, not exactly, it's hard to explain. Gosh, maybe you're the frog chosen one or something. Ah, well, I try not to get a swelled head about it. Your head is bigger than your whole body was before, though. Yeah, good job. That was literally the joke I was making. Try to keep up, kid. Why don't you get the gem out yourself? I don't know if you noticed, but I don't exactly have fine motor control over this body yet. I can't even stand up straight without falling over. You're doing pretty well. The others can't even talk yet. Oh, really? Must be because I'm the frog chosen one. I mean, you might be. Kid, I'm pretty sure that's not a thing. Well, catch my breath for a second. Wait, there's got to be more in here. Okay. It's I like that. It's as advertised. Wait a minute. If that's the foreman, then... Okay. Let's go back to the bog and ask some questions. Old house abandoned long ago to sea, the swamp. Half sunk into the wet muck that passes in these parts for roads. Might have been a nice family that lived in the house at one time. Now you look at it. It's a shame is all. Go inside. Jeepers creepers, there's a bandit shot dead on the floor. Right in the foyer. Must have come here looking for treasure. From the look of it, he wasn't the only one. The stink of death hangs heavy in the air. This place, alright, explore. Holy gosh, sitting in this room is littered with bodies. 3 more bandits. And the entire defensive line of the Ocean City football team. Obvious what happened. Bandits and football players got sold the same line of buried treasure by some shifty rumor monger. Both groups came here searching for their fortune and ran into each other. And everyone got shot to pieces. Whatever that double dealer who sold the tip is now, he'd better be smiling. Keep exploring. Oh, he's here in the kitchen. Also shot by a bandit and linebacker, looks like. But he got him too. Poor pathetic souls. Keep exploring. Now the bedroom, the finish line. And here's who made it. Quarterback and wide receiver. You figured they'd have been on the same side, but they shot each other in the back simultaneously. What? And there's nothing in here but a single jewelry box on a nightstand. Ain't that funny? All that death for a couple trinkets. Nothing rots like a person's greed. Yoink! Now the bedroom. Oh wait, no. Continue where you were going. Weep openly. Hey. God damn, so it's at Hame Quarry? Flash of light cuts through the trees. A glare passes and you see it, poking its head out above the canopy, a telescope. Why, you fancied a telescope ever since you were a young boy. You'd press your nose through the window of the telescope shop for hours, till the proprietor would run out and threaten to tan your glutes with the tripod. And I still want the telescope. Go there now. Jesus Christ, it's a little bit more than out of the way. Hello? Why, mister, why don't you keep walking, huh? This here is Will Hunter's treehouse. The rules is, ain't no grown-ups allowed. You mispronounced allowed. What do you be so mean for? You're just like all them teachers at school. What's your story, Will? Ain't much to tell. I ain't all that interesting, mister. I swear not to city full like you nowadays. What's up there? No, ain't anything. Swear. You don't want to see anyway. Why don't you use the telescope you got up there? Afraid that telescope's property of Will Hunter, same as my licorice collection. Can you let me up? No, don't ever been up in Will Hunter's treehouse and ain't fixing to break that streak for nothing. Okay. Enough of this. It's time to glass your robust limbs and around the hunk of the rut-shredding cypress and begin to shimmy. Hey now, this private treehouse. Stop it or I'll tan you till you can't stand up. Take the risk. While there's no boy up in the treehouse at all, only 3 large and sagging features of a human face sunk into the tree's very trunk. Surely that can't be young Will Hunter. Oh well, I reckon I ain't keeping you from seeing my plight. I've been wicked, mister. What happened to you? Ain't much to tell. That can't possibly be true. Now, you ever hear of a doctor? You know what that means? Yes, Will, I know what a doctor is. Rub it in, why don't you? I already told you, Will Hunter never got along with no teachers. I only ever met one doctor, Dr. Weiss. Lived on the same street as my step-aunt. 'Twas one morning he paid me 6 bits to paint his fence, and well, heck, I was swearing to fixing to do it, mister. But I heard there was an interesting trout down by the river, a little wider than the average, but not very wide, just the way Will Hunter likes. How can a boy resist? Nah, I agree. We're going to catch him, mister. Only measure from my notes I'm trout with. Anyway, Doc Weiss weren't real pleased, and to teach me a lesson, he went and cursed me to be a tree. How did the doctor turn me to a tree? Don't ask Will Hunter how. All I know is doctors, they got all kinds of powerful tools. Tweezers, height chart, could have used anything. What lesson are you supposed to learn from this? That I ought to paint fences if I'm fixing to. Can you end this curse? Doctor told me I'd be a tree until I make a good painting by a bunch of fences all around town. Hard enough for me to do it like this. I could do it for you. Sure, I would. That's real swell. Thanks a lot, mister. The doc who cursed me has a nice white picket fence. He said something like, Will Hunter got to paint 3 more fences just like this or he'll be a tree forever. Paint 3 fences. Got it. Get my paints and brush out of my knapsack. I just hand it to you, but I'm a tree. Is there a ladder you can put down? Suppose I can. Ain't a ladder in the way you and I know it, though. But part of the tree I can sort of waggle around, so I were still a boy, I'd reckon you'd say it's like my fingers or nostrils. Will Hunter extends his long, arborescent fingers into her nostrils, through the hole of the treehouse and back to the swamp floor. Should be able to climb down the nostrils now. Well, I'll see you around, Will. Take care of those, will you? The long-handled brush belonged to my grandfather. Will do, Will. That's a mighty confusing sentence. Peek through. You see nothing out of the ordinary. Rivers run around the trunks of trees. Crawdads and crawmoms make love upon the rocks. What the fuck? And a duck is impaled on the beak of a... What the fuck? Here in the swamp, it is a day like any other, and the circle of life turns on and on. Oh my god. Alright, everybody. Well, for now, we are going to leave it there. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate you all, and 1K, gang. Let's go.